Check one, check two. Happy Friday night, everybody. Let's hope this works better tonight. Cheers. Let's take it down, children. There are some things that you should know. Come gather round, children. Things I have to tell before I go. Three times the pebbles splash, three times the brink and splash. A full moon is darkened by the crow. Three soldiers on the trail, three crosses on the sail, and out across the ocean you must go. And that's all she told me, that's all she said before she went away. That's all she told me, that's all she told me on St. Lucy's Day. It's in your head, mama, the weight of secrets buried down so deep. Come back to bed, mama, I'll drink your poison while our children sleep. Alone you'll wander blind, lost down inside your mind. Forget the rules you think you know. Rise up, shake off the curse, learn the rhythm of the verse, and out across the ocean you will row. That's all she told me, that's all she said before she went away. That's all she told me, that's all she told me on St. Lucy's Day. Pray, pray, pray for the blindness of sorrow. Pray, pray, pray for the memories of tomorrow. Turn the key and break the code, in the silver star explode. Leave us a teardrop when you go. And when you lose you're bound to win, at the end you will begin, and out across the night sky you will glow. And that's all she told me, that's all she said before she went away. That's all she told me, That's all she told me on St. Lucy's Day. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, Charlie Watts. Hey, Charles Cornyn. Hey, Kirsten Poole. Hey, Meg the Farmer. That song is called St. Lucy's Day, in case you didn't know. It's really one of my favorites. Let's see. The guitar came unplugged. This land is your land, and this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me the golden valley. This land was made for you and me. And I roamed and rambled, I followed my footsteps to the sparkling sand of her diamond deserts. All around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. shining, I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving, the dust clouds rolling, a voice was singing while that fog was lifting. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. In the shadow of the steeple, I saw my people by the relief office. I seen my people, they stood there hungry. I stood there asking, is this land made for you and me? This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. I have to give credit right now because I played a gig last weekend with my friend Sam Price, who plays bass in my Sunday night band here in New Orleans. And Sam Price is a great bassist with the Honey Island Swamp Band and with his own band. And when I played with his band, he played a funky version of this song. And so I just ripped it off completely because I really like it. But I got to give Sam Price credit for that. And I got a question for anyone who was watching the stream last night, and it was messed up, and I'm sorry about that. But did you hear Chop? Chop was the last thing I played, and I think it got chopped. It got chopped. But I was really digging playing Chop. So did you hear it? Because I would do it again. I would do it again. Let me know if you're up for hearing Chop again, even if maybe you did hear it last night. Oh, hey, Jessica. Let's see. Melissa says yes. Yes, you heard it, or yes, you would like to hear it again? I'm just going to... Okay, I'm going to roll up my sleeves while It did get chopped. Okay. Chop is a good song. I really was enjoying playing Chop last night, and so I'm gonna chop some more for you right now. I love you too, Dan Lucas. Get up, middle sister, do me like you did. Get up, middle sister, don't you keep your belly hid. Get up, middle sister, do me like you did. Get up, middle sister, don't you keep your belly hid. No, no, no. Shaker, do me like you did. Good morning, mother shaker, gotta take off that cookie jar lid. I said good morning, mother shaker, do me like you did. Good morning, mother shaker, gotta take off that cookie jar lid. No, 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 no. Chop, chop, chop your cherry tree down. Chop it down to the ground. Yes, I'm gonna chop, chop, chop your cherry tree down. Chop it down to the ground. Yeah. Good morning, Miss July. Lay down and close your eye. Good morning, Miss July. It's time to open up your prize. Good morning, Miss July. Lay down and close your eyes. Good morning, Miss July. It's time to open up your prize. Yes, it is. Get up, Johnny Daniels, and do me like you do. Get up, Johnny Daniels, don't go home with Sister Sue. Said, get up, Johnny Daniels. up now. Do me like you do. Ooh, get up, Johnny Daniels. Don't go home with Sister Sue. No, no, no. Chop your cherry tree down, chop it down to the ground. Yes, I'm gonna chop your cherry tree down, chop it down to the ground. Well, down to the ground, chop it down to the ground, chop it down to the ground. Yeah, yeah. Chop it down to the ground, down to the ground. Chop it down to the ground, down to the ground. Chop it down to the ground, down to the ground. Let's chop it down to the ground, down to the ground. Doug Tucker, it's sounding glitchy and compressed for you tonight. I'm sorry about that. Dan Lucas sounds really great, so I don't know. Anyone else? Tex Owen. I would like to promote my music on Australian radio stations, mate. Yes, mate, I would love that. Why don't you send me a Facebook message and we'll see how I can be a big star in Australia. I would really like that. I've never been to Australia. I would love to come check it out sometime. Anyway, we're doing a very unusual Friday night stream, and it's feeling good to me. At least it's feeling good playing-wise. I can't control the internet stuff. I don't control the internet, as you guys know. I only control the music that I make with this guitar and keyboard, and so I really appreciate your bearing with me on the streaming issues, and I hope they work out for you. And by the way, if you feel inclined to leave a tip, we have tipping information at the bottom of your screen for Venmo right here, and over here for PayPal. It's just stretching over here, PayPal and Venmo. And either one of those platforms is a great way to send me money. And if you don't want to send me money, that's totally fine too. I'm glad that you're here enjoying the stream. If you haven't done so already, please click that share button. Let your friends know what you're watching. Hopefully we got a decent audience. It seems like there's a good number of you here. And I know what I want to do. I'm going to do a God Street Wine original by my friend John Bevo. As he bangs the guitar about. What key shall I do it in? Let's do it in E. All right. This one is one that John wrote for God Street Wine, kind of towards the end of God Street Wine's run, and I don't think that we ever played it live. And someone can correct me if I'm wrong about that. because sometimes I find out that we did play things live that I didn't think we ever played live. But I don't think we ever played this live. But anyway, so this is by my beautiful friend John Bevo, keyboardist from God Street Wine, and this one's called If I Only Saved the Bullet Head. If I only saved the bullet head, I'd give away the gun. If I only saved the sentiment that you were not the one. As I watch the years roll by, strangers walk and catch my eye, and life has time to justify as I stare into the sun. If I only saved the bullet head, I'd give away the gun. And if I only saved the diamond ring, I'd give away the love. If I only saved the taste of it, a gesture from above. A penny hung another star, a penny fills a dollar jar. Spin the wheel at the bazaar, a game that can't be won. If I only saved the bullet head, I'd give away the gun. Hangman, what's your plan? Who you looking to kill? Hangman, understand I'm the force behind your will. I'm gonna run you down. I'm gonna put you in the ground, down in the ground. If I only saved that one-hit song, I'd give away the gold. If I only saved a twist of fate, it's worth a fortune, I am told. You know the judge will find a way to make a history of a play, and he will always save the day with a serpent for a tongue. If I only saved the bullet head, I'd give away the gun. Hangman, what's your plan? Who you looking to kill? Hangman, understand I'm the force behind your will. I'm gonna run you down. I'm gonna put you in the ground, down in the ground. If I only saved the bullet head, I'd give away the gun. If I only saved the sentiment that you were not the one. And as I watch the years roll by, strangers stop and catch my eye, and life has time to justify as I stare into the sun. If I only saved the bullet head, I'd give away the gun. If I only saved the bullet head, I'd give away the gun. If I only saved the bullet head, I'd give away the gun. Oh, hey, Mark. Oh, well, you can watch This Land Is Your Land on the archived version on YouTube. People can watch these streams in the future. In fact, you right now, I'm talking to you, you could be watching this in the future. And if you're watching on YouTube in the future, I hope things are better in the future. I really do. Doug Tucker, not bitching, just reporting what I have going on. Oh, of course, man. We love you, Doug Tucker. I'm sorry if it's glitchy on your end. Fiery Bill. How you doing, Fiery Bill? Suggests Slinky or Pretty Song. Why don't I try a Slinky? Let's just try a Slinky for Fiery Bill. It's a good one to dance to at home. Let's get a little percussion going. Everybody here is well dressed. The weekend crowd is always the best. The girls never need to bring a guest, just someone to run things. Dolores is so refined. She never tries to get inside your mind. She just plays out the role she's been assigned. Her Slinky does the fun things. And yes, it's always take, take, take for Saturday's child. And yes, it's always smile, smile, smile on the television. Wet and wild, she likes to bounce, bounce up with her Slinky, with her Slinky, yeah. She's always playing, she's sashaying, she never gets tired of playing with her Slinky. She's so refined. Disco is coming back, they say, so celebrate the sounds of yesterday. Listen to the kick drum play until they turn the bass down. She lights a cigarette up with a smile. She remembers when sex was in style. A while until we all get face down. And yes, it's always smile, smile, smile. And yes, it's always smile, smile, smile. Drive you to the limit, then she'll do it again. She likes to bounce and pounce. She's Slinky with her Slinky, yeah. She's always swaying, she's sashaying. She never gets tired of playing with her Slinky, Slinky. She's so refined. It's always take, take, take for Saturday's child. And yes, it's always smile, smile, smile on the television. Wet and wild, she likes to bounce and pounce. She settles her accounts up with a slinky, yeah. She's always swaying, she's sashaying. She never gets tired of playing with a slinky. She bounce. She settles her accounts up with a slinky, yeah. She's always swaying, she's sashaying.